कि when to use len minus 1, he's getting a bit confused. अर्पित ही था ना, I guess, yeah. So Arpit, tell me, I'll revise with one question. If you have to extract each character and then print them, that means input a string, एक program लिखना है to input a string, and print character by character.
I have to tell the answer.
नहीं, I'll explain कि उससे तुम ही बताओगे कि कहां तक जाएंगे. So let's say the character to be the string to be extracted one by one, जिसमें से character निकालना है, that string is hello. Now इसमें से if you write for I, forget about it. How will you print character by character in normal approach? First you will print S0. Okay. Then you will
Are
print.
you writing something?
Sir, are you writing? We are
Yeah,
not
I'm
able to see anything.
You're
No,
not
Yes, sir,
we
we're not
can't
able to
see
see.
anything. Only the cursor is moving.
Yes, sir.
अच्छा. Just a minute. Are you able to see now the screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Are you able to see here?
Yes, sir, we can see.
Now we
Yes,
can
sir.
see.
Okay.
Now we can see.
Good. So yeah, Arpit, मान लो कि this is S, one string is there, hello, and you have to print them character by character. I don't know loop, let's say. So what I will do, this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 indexes are present. Okay. Rather, 4 index positions are 5 index positions are there starting from 0 to 4. ये clear है Arpit?
Yes, sir.
In hello. Okay, right, fine. Then how will you print each of the character one by one? S0, S1, S2, okay, S3 and S4. ये ऐसे करेंगे तो will you be able to print all the characters one by one?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, because you see the similar type of work is there, wherein you are printing one character of S every time. तो इसको loop में change करेंगे because similar type of work is being done every time. So how many times you have to print? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So you will write a loop for I in range. I don't know to what value, on what value you will generate, but you will write here print Si. Now you tell me by looking at this, if from where to where this range should generate list. Which numbers should be there in the list generated by range? Because every time you are printing I, and I will be this
0,5.
0,5, right? That means 0 to 4, this list of numbers should be generated, which will be taken one by one in I, and then I will first time become 0, then second time 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. So you will write here 0,5. Arpit, ye clear hai?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now tell me, is this length len है, len minus 1 है, len plus 1 है?
Plus 1.
Of this character, tell me.
Len plus 1.
Now tell me what is the, if you do this len of S, what answer will you get? If S is hello.
5.
5.
Yes.
वही तो यहाँ लिखे हो 5. राइट अर्पित, समझ रहे हो?
Okay. Yes, sir.
तो यहाँ पे हम लोग क्या लिखेंगे? len minus 1, len plus 1, yes, only simply len.
Len.
So you will write len of s. Now, why we wrote len of s? Because we want to go till, because the last character is one less than the length. और हरदम लूप कहां तक जाता है? One more than the last character, and which happens to be the length of the string, right? So whenever you are iterating in loop character by character, you will always go till the length of the string so that you can reach the last character which will be len -1. समझे? यहाँ पे 5 देंगे तभी ना 4 तक जाएगा. So whenever, and as we know in the range, that it always goes till the value which is one less than the end limit, और वन लेस वैल्यू ही तो लास्ट इंडेक्स पोजीशन है. सो देयरफॉर जो लास्ट इंडेक्स पोजीशन प्लस वन जो होगा दैट इज ऑलवेज द लेंथ ऑफ द स्ट्रिंग. सो इन द string if you are going from every index, visiting every index one by one, if you want to do that, then you will always go to the len, because the last character that you have to include is always len -1. So if len -1 is there, the next character where you should write in the end value that you should write will always be len. ये कुछ समझ में आया अर्पित कि why we use len only?
Yes, yes.
Because
sir.
we have to go till last character which happens to be len -1. तो len -1 तक जाना है तो उसके एक पहले उसके नेक्स्ट नंबर को इंक्लूड करना होगा एंड में. Then only it will go to len -1, which is the last index position. Okay?
Okay, sir.
अर्पित,
Okay.
clear है? Sure?
Yes, sir. Got it.
Fine. Now we will see a variation in this. I'll take from the next page. I missed you out. What क्या बोले वहाँ पे? I missed out what you said. Did you say something?
Like how we used to use step value in range, it's same in here also, right?
हाँ, correct. जैसे तुम रेंज ये तो सिंपल रेंज ही है ना. So range में you can, if you write (2), what will happen? First value of I will be
H.
no, first value of I will be I. SI का नहीं बोल रहा हूँ मैं.
0.
I is index position.
Uh,
0. ठीक है?
yeah, so 0. Then 3.
Then 3. नहीं 0. अगर यहाँ पे 2 दे दोगे 0, then 2, then 4.
Okay, okay. So, yeah, sir. 0, then 2. Yes.
Okay,
sir.
correct.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
तो
Sir,
इसलिए क्या होगा?
Sir, if you give step value as 2,
There will be
means if you give step value as 2, that will be the range.
I didn't get you, Ankit.
Sir, means if we give step value as 2, then that range will come.
Step value 2 दे दिया, then what? Tell me what will be the answer.
It will
क्या है?
be 0.
What it will print?
HLO.
Yeah,
HLO.
0 to 4.
Next line, sir.
0 to मतलब not on the same line. HLO.
Yes,
Correct. Good. समझ में is there any doubt in this कि how step will work? Index position will be alternate. Okay. All right. Fine. Now next question is, write a Python program to generate or to find length of the string without using len function. Using len function. कैसे करेंगे? Any idea?
Sir, give a counter to for loop.
Okay. चलो मान लो काउंटर दे दिया मैंने. This is my string I have asked from the user.
Sir, we find number of characters.
हाँ, how? You said कि counter दे दिया. Now what shall I write? I don't have to use len anywhere.
Sir, we have to take input from the user. We have taken.
चलो देखो. See if it is making any sense.
Sir, I understand the for loop part. What does that for loop mean?
You tell me, what is that for loop? I have said, I had said last class that there are two ways in which you can write for loop. So you tell me, what will this generate?
Length of s.
What it will generate?
0 to length of s, like final value.
Final values means?
The
Let's say s is goodbye. What will it generate? What will be in the list?
GOODBY. So
GO ऐसे करके finally E. All the characters will be generated, not the index positions. You remember? So every time you get a new character in I, counter will increment itself by 1. So how many times the counter will be incremented? The counter will be incremented the same number of times as many are their characters. Take care.
7.
7.
So every time you get a new character in I, that counter will increment itself by 1. So first character comes, that is G, counter becomes 1. Second character comes O, counter becomes 2. Third character comes again O, counter becomes 3. Fourth character comes D, counter becomes 4. ठीक है? तो इस तरह करते करते जितनी बार नया काउंटर आएगा, every time you get a new counter, each time every time you get a new character, each time the counter will increment itself by 1, and therefore after the last character has come to I, the value of the counter after increment after the last character will be your answer. Why can't we use the range approach here?
Sir, because we don't know the number of
Index
elements in the
value.
string.
हाँ, क्यों? क्योंकि अगर रेंज लिख देंगे तब उसमें लेन लिखना पड़ेगा.
Yes, sir.
S C is equals to 0. If you use range for I in range, so you have to specify all the index positions. ठीक है? Let's equal C equals to C plus 1 कर रहे हो, and then you write 0 से len S तक. तो len यहाँ यूज ही कर लिया तुमने. You have used len here. So what was the use of specifying? ये तो क्वेश्चन में ही लिखा है कि len कहीं नहीं यूज होना चाहिए. You should not use len anywhere. This will also give you the answer, but this is incorrect because you have used what?
Len function.
Len here. Len function use कर लियो तुम. ठीक है? Is it clear to all?
Yes, sir.
Sir, but
Yes,
we
sir.
will use everywhere the second part of the program, so the second program.
Why? Who has said to use the second program only? Why not?
We can only use len.
No, in this case we will use will not use the second program. That means, let's say if this is the program 1 and this is the program 2, but other case also, wherever you want and wherever it fits, you can use this one also. Why not?
Sir, but you said once, so what the examiner is expecting, like use a standard form, like
This is both are standard form. Both are standard form. Okay. ऐसा कुछ दिक्कत नहीं है. First one is also very common. Second one is also very common. Okay. The only difference is that this one generates list of indices, list of index positions. That means indices, list of indices, and this one generates the list of characters. यहाँ पे अगर कुछ प्रिंट करना हुआ तो you will use s of I. Here you will directly use I. That is the only difference. Clear है इलम?
Yes, sir.
Okay. चलो next question देखते हैं. Write a Python program to reverse the string without using slicing. Slicing से कैसे करते हैं?
Colon, colon,
We
colon,
use the
minus one,
negative
sir.
6.
Let's say s is the string, so you will use colon colon
Minus one.
minus 1 or ठीक है. Slicing से these are the ways of reversing. Correct?
Sir, can you explain all these ways with the help of an example?
All these ways.
Yes, sir.
Okay. If you do not write anything and if the step is negative, the first
Yes,
value,
yes.
starting value will be assumed to be?
0.
Nahin, -1. You are not revising. If the step value
from
is,
the end.
uh,
It will start from the end.
it will start from the end. वही मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि if the first value is negative, step value is negative, the first value, that is the starting value, will always be taken as -1. अच्छा इसमें बताओ, इलम, if third one, is it clear? Third one देखो, it is going from -1. Let's say your string is hello.
Yes, sir. Third one understood, sir. -1 to the last but one number, the element, then it will be decreasing by 1, like we are reversing.
Correct. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. Okay. In other reverse order, it will generate the string. That means it will be a reverse string. Okay. Here, again, I will say, if your step is -1, if you do not specify start and end both, that means start will be assumed to be -1 and end will be assumed to be this thing. Okay. So whenever this -1 is there, so even when step value is -1, if you give start as -1 and if you skip out end will always be assumed to be this.
There is minus of length s -1.
क्यों बताओ इसमें how many steps are there? Right side से जाओगे तो how many index positions are there? -1, -2, -3, -4 and right.
Yes, sir.
So if you are going from right to left, what is the last index position?
-5.
-5. और हम देखे हैं कि whenever you have to go to the last, then you will write in reverse direction, you will write one number which is on the left, one left of the last. So that will be -6. -6 तक जाएंगे, then only it will go till -5. Right से जाते हो, when you move from right, you write in range, you write one extra. तभी ना उसके एक पहले पे stop होता है. So if you are going to from left side, so we will write one extra towards left, so that it will also include the last one. So last one is -len. Okay, len is 5. Negative of len is -5, and you have to go one extra towards left. So that will be -6. Therefore, -len -1.
Yes, sir.
Understood? And
Yes, sir.
in all the cases wherever the step value is -1, the default value, if you skip out the start and end, they will be taken as -1 and -len as -1. Okay?
Okay, sir. Yes.
ठीक है. Now, so slicing में ये होता था, but without using slicing में क्या होगा?
So we'll start the for loop from -1 till minus ln -1. Then
ठीक है, somewhere तो सही ही कुछ, you are on the way, that's not, you are सही है, track पे हो. So let's say you accept one string from the user, enter a string, okay, or sentence. Now what I will do here is, because I have to include the last index position also, which will be len s minus 1. Therefore, I am going to one further, which will be len s. Okay. Now, I have to reverse one by one. So
you can do it like -1 and len -1. -1, then
no,
len.
let's see. I will also discuss that way, but let us see the straight way also, what will happen. It's a very interesting concept. See. So in this case, what we will do is, we will take an empty string. Let's say I call it the variable as reverse, which will be containing empty string. Start colon, end colon without anything. Not colon, sorry, quotes. Okay. So what is rev? Rev is a string which is not containing anything. Empty string. See, if you use empty string as the counter, something very good will happen. देखो यहाँ पे बहुत अच्छे से ये generate करेगा. I'll write rev is equals to s of I plus rev. I will be concatenating every time I get a new character, new index position. I will concatenate the character at that index position with the empty string. तो देखो क्या होगा. I'll try run it. ठीक है.
only this much is the program.
Only this much is the program. क्या सोचे थे कुछ, मतलब something heavenly should happen. Okay.
नहीं सर, क्योंकि जावा में लिखा था इतना लंबा प्रोग्राम था.
जावा में बहुत लंबा लिखा था. चलो देखते हैं. ओके. जावा में तो ये तरीका भी नहीं होता है ना स्लाइसिंग. ओके. तो देखो, what will happen is, let's say in the first line, this is line number 1, 2, 3, and 4. So what will happen is, let's say in the first line you get the value of s, that is a variable is created where you enter hello. Okay, and you name the variable as, label the variable or identify the variable by identifier s. Next line, this is line number 1. In line number 2, again a new variable or a memory block will be reserved in RAM, okay, which will be identified by rev, identifier rev, and will be containing what? Empty string. That is, nothing is there, not even space, but only open quotes and closing quotes are there. So that will be your empty string. So your rev is containing a string which is not having anything. So length of the empty string will be, length of rev will be, बताओ कोई.
Zero, sir.
0, correct. 2 नहीं, 0 होगा. Okay.
Sir, there are inverted commas.
No, inverted comma. Do you count length here? यहाँ पे जो length निकालते हो, do you count inverted comma as a part of the this number as a character, one of the characters? No. Inverted comma only suggests that it is a string. You count the characters are only those enclosed within inverted commas. Okay, or the quotes. Okay, so len will be 0. Third one, third line में क्या होगा? A variable I will be created. ठीक है, looping variable, and the list will be containing, यहाँ पे अगर s है len तो ये loop क्या बनाएगा? string is hello, then what will be the loop? List of index positions, range generate कर रहे हो. So
0
what
to
will be the 0 to what is len s?
5.
5. That means this will give you what? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4.
It will give us index positions.
Index positions one by one. So I will get first value will be 0. Okay. Then it will go inside. Line number 4 will be executed. As a part of execution of line number 4 in the body, what will happen? Right side of equal to assignment operator will be evaluated. Okay. Which is a concatenation operation. So what will be s of I is what? इसका मतलब क्या होगा? S of I plus rev. What is S of I? S of 0.
H, sir. H
H.
plus
H string
plus empty
Pl-
string.
plus empty string will give you what?
Only
H
H.
It will give us H
and
string.
one empty space.
It will only give you H. ठीक है? Empty string में H add करोगे तो there is nothing to concatenate. So finally it will become H only, single H. And this H will be assigned to rev again.
Rev.
So rev will be containing
H.
H. Okay. Second time, फिर इसमें क्या होगा? Second time I will get, this is the first iteration.
1.
In the
sir.
second iteration, I will get
1.
1. थोड़ा बड़ा लिखते हैं. Okay. So in second time, I will get 1. Okay. From here, 1 आ जाएगा इसमें. 1 if it comes, then again it will go inside the this body of the loop, and right side will be evaluated first. So what will be the value of s of I plus
E,
rev?
sir.
S
String
of I
E.
will be
String
E
E plus string H.
string H.
EH.
What it will be? EH string,
EH.
and rev will become EH. New value of rev. Next time, third counter में क्या होगा? I will become 2. Okay. And will again get inside SI plus rev. So that I is 2. What is S2? 0, 1, 2, L. This will be string L plus what is rev?
String
E8
H.
will give you
String
LE8.
LEH.
Okay. Fourth time क्या होगा? I will become, and this will become rev. Okay. Rev फिर rev का latest value LEH हो जाएगा. I will become
3.
3. Okay. SI plus ये क्या होगा? What is SI? S3 क्या है? This L, second L.
Second L.
L plus rev was modified to last time LEH. Okay. And finally this will become LLEH. Okay. And then rev will contain this thing. LLEH will be rev strings. And finally, fifth time, I will become 4 from here. Last value will come. It will again go inside. This will become S4 plus, what is S4? O. So S4 plus rev will give you what? O
OLLEH string.
LLEH. This will make it. Finally ये add होके कहाँ चला जाएगा? Rev will be modified. A rev will contain OLLEH.
OLLEH.
So after this, if you print out of the loop, ये loop के बाहर अगर same line में line number 5 add करके print कर दोगे rev, won't it show you the won't rev contain the reversed string?
Yes, sir.
OLLEH देख रहे हो?
Chat box messages.
One minute. No. Alarm palindrome is a word which is read the same way from right and left.
Yes, sir.
Okay, for example, dad. Okay, हम
Race
लोग
car.
आएंगे palindrome पे. Don't worry, we'll come to palindrome. Dad, mom.
Race car.
हाँ, race car. हाँ, ठीक है,
Yes.
race car भी हो जाएगा. मलयालम.
Malayalam.
Yeah, correct. और sentence कोई? मैडम आई मैडम.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
ओके, वो आई एम में ये वाला लिखना. ओके, तो देन इट विल बी देयर. अच्छा ये बताओ, रिवर्स करने का प्रोग्राम समझ में आया? मैं फिर से इसको साफ से लिख देता हूँ. आई विल राइट ऑन द नेक्स्ट पेज.
Sir, Arpit is asking you to execute
This
it.
reverse
Execute.
program can even be used for numbers.
We will come to that, not now. When we will see while loop, the third type of flow control, then we will see that. Okay.
Understood, sir.
Sir,
Clear?
Arpit wants you to execute the program.
Arpit wants me to execute the program. Okay. Just a minute. क्यों अर्पित विश्वास नहीं है, नहीं रन करेगा? चलो देखते हैं. Show once getting a bit confused here. पहले मैं I'll write it clearly. Wait.
Sir, it's understandable, sir. Why do you have to
Right.
write it?
अरे तो तुम्हारे लिए है तो वो नहीं समझेगा क्या? उसे भी समझने दो. Okay. I'll write the program clearly here. So program will be like reversing. Reversing string.
Sir, executing the program means you're just proving that the program is correct, right? No, sir.
Correct. String, I will ask from the user. Okay. Then you will take one empty string in a variable. You will write for I in range 0 to len of s, so that I get one index every time in I. Okay, and then I'll write rev is equals to I plus rev of no, not I, si plus rev, and then I'll print rev. अगर यहाँ पे मैं s यूज करूं, the second way of using for with strings, program will almost remain same. क्या difference आएगा? Yes, what shall I write here? I'm not using range. I'm directly extracting characters.
I plus reverse.
I plus reverse.
That's reverse.
Not si. Because here you are getting characters actually, because the list generated here was the list of characters and not the list of integers, which are actually the index positions. Okay, and then you will print rev. चलो उसको एक बार execute कर देते हैं.
Sir, in the first program, the I is an integer, and the second, the I is a string.
Yeah, string containing one character each time.
Yes.
It generates a list wherein each of the values are one characters in the form of a string. Reverse of S string rev str dot py. I'll take S is equals to input is enter a string. Okay. Then we'll take, though you can give any name to this identifier, but it makes sense to give rev. So therefore, I'll be giving creating one empty string. Empty string. Okay, and then we'll write for I in range 0 to. Can we directly give only one value, len s? Remember, if only one value is given,
Yes,
the
sir.
start value is supposed to be 0.
0.
Yes, sir, we can.
Okay. Then we will write rev is equals to s of I first character plus empty string, then second character plus whatever was the value of rev last time, like that. Not this way, sorry.
Sir, if we take rev as rev plus s of I, it will print as it is.
We'll come to that. Wait. That's a good question, but yes. Your observation is correct. Okay. So final value of rev will be the reverse string. Final value of rev will be the reversed string. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't take one class in the morning because कुछ results का काम चल रहा था. Today 10th standard result is there, so
Tomorrow.
went to bed late. We'll try to take tomorrow and next day.
Yes.
Okay, ठीक है. Value of rev will be the reverse string. Okay, fine. Now let us execute it.
Chat box.
Hmm?
Chat box.
Okay, okay. वो आजकल refresh नहीं होता है, so that's why. Sir, what is? तेजस आएंगे उस पे, रुक जाओ. ब्लॉक कमेंट, ब्लॉक अनकमेंट, वो सब कहाँ देख लेते हो? देखो, सप्लीमेंट्री रीडिंग मत करो, जस्ट फॉलो मी. ओके, दैट विल हेल्प
सर
यू.
राइट क्लिक करने
YouTube.
पे ऐसे ऑप्शंस में
हाँ,
माउस में सर वो सेलेक्ट करो आप टेक्स्ट को नोटपैड प्लस प्लस
अच्छा
में
अच्छा अच्छा
सेलेक्ट
अच्छा. डोंट वरी. हाँ, थैंक यू वो फॉर रिमाइंडिंग मी. I'll take up that as well. ठीक है, वो ब्लॉक कमेंट क्या होता है मैं बताऊंगा. देखो, आराम से चलो, हर कुछ सीखेंगे. आस्क मी आफ्टर 2 months. 2 months के बाद मेरे से जितना क्वेश्चन पूछना होगा पूछना. ठीक है, यू विल अंडरस्टैंड योरसेल्फ. Python. What was the name? Prog 26th, I think. Okay, it's asking to let's say I'll give hello. Okay, hello there. देखो, अर्पित, is it clear? कुछ समझ में आया?
Yes, sir. Sir, will
ठीक
you
है.
do like how Ullas said,
How Ullas said?
rev plus SI?
हाँ उस पे आते हैं. So next thing is what if जैसे integers के लिए if you do c equals to c plus I or I plus c both will be same, that is it is commutative. Commutative कहते हैं ना उसको. If you change the reverse of if you reverse the position of or interchange the position of operands, ठीक है. तो 1 plus 2 is equals to 2 plus 1, इसको क्या commutative property कहते हैं? Remind me if I'm.
Yes, sir, it's commutative.
Commutative property. So the question is concatenation commutative? That means rev is equals to si plus rev. Is it same as rev is equals to rev plus si?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
क्यों? देखो यहां पे क्या हो रहा है. First time I is becoming first time si is h.
H.
Second time si is e. Third time s0 1. Third time again e. मान लेते हैं हेलो के लिए देख रहा हूं मैं. S3 is second D and S4 is O. Okay. So इसमें क्या कर रहे थे? First time when you add it to S0 plus rev करते थे तो तुम्हें मिल रहा था S0 was
H plus empty
plus
string.
empty string which was giving you
H string.
single H string. Okay, and that was going to reverse. ठीक है. इसी तरह करते हुए सेकेंड टाइम जो तुम्हें S1 plus rev was giving you second character E plus what was the last value of rev? H. जो concatenate. Okay, yeah.
Sir, if we add h and space, why is that space not given in the end output?
कहाँ स्पेस दिया मैंने?
सर वो आ क्यों नहीं रहा h के बाद स्पेस? आपने स्पेस ऐड किया ना, h प्लस स्पेस.
स्पेस नहीं है सर,
नहीं,
empty
that is
string
not
है.
space. ये देखो empty string है. Only देखो this is empty string. मतलब quotes open हुआ and then quotes closed next immediately. यहां देखो प्रोग्राम में. ये देखो यहां पे कहां स्पेस डाला है?
नहीं सर.
नहीं ना, स्पेस डालेंगे तो देखो ऐसा दिखेगा. Okay. So that is a string whose length is 0 and contains no character. That is known as empty string. Okay. तो इस तरह करते हुए finally rev will become final value of rev will become
Reverse order. of the
reverse.
thing.
ठीक है. HELLO ओले और whatever जो भी है ये आ जाता. But what if you reverse this operation concatenation को रिवर्स कर दोगे? That means अगर तुम्हारा कुछ ऐसा बने something like rev is equals to rev plus si. देखो फर्स्ट टाइम क्या होगा? फर्स्ट टाइम rev will become what? Empty string plus character h. तो फर्स्ट स्टेप में rev will be same in both the cases. It will become h only. सेकेंड स्टेप में क्या होगा? rev plus si करोगे फिर तो what is rev? Rev is h plus si. What is si? Si में तुम्हारा क्या है? E.
E, sir.
So h plus e करोगे, this will give you he. Okay, and this will become rev, new rev. ठीक है. थर्ड स्टेप में you will again do
HE plus L.
HE plus L. This is rev and this is SI, new SI. ठीक है, इस तरह करते हुए देख रहे हो, it is going in the forward order. So therefore, answer is no. ठीक है. So if you write rev is equals to rev plus SI, that will give you reverse. But if you write rev is equals to SI plus rev, it will give you क्या होगा? Reverse of the string.
Reverse of the string.
और अगर rev is equals to rev plus SI लिखते हैं, in that case it will give you the same string.
Forward.
ठीक है? The same string as
string.
या forward way में बोलो, both से. Okay? Fine.
Sir,
ये
can we
concept-
use an example to explain, or how should we explain it?
What?
Is concatenation commutative?
You can use this example only, reversing a string.
Okay, sir.
Okay. ऐसा पूछेगा नहीं, ये तो मैं तुम्हें समझाने के लिए बोल रहा हूँ. You in any books you won't find the property of concatenation commutative like that. Just to make your understanding clear. Okay. Now, next
Okay.
question. I'll take. या ट्राई करोगे खुद? Okay, try it out. कल डिस्कस करेंगे.
Which one, sir?
We also have to. I'm writing it. We also have to cover that slicing thing. I hope you have done. Tomorrow we'll discuss maybe. That's 12, 13 questions I had given on slicing. Anyways, write a Python program to enter a string. मतलब user से लेना है. Enter a string and check whether it is palindrome or not.
Sir, we'll use reverse.
हाँ करोगे, वही रिवर्सिव होगा. First part is same. It is palindrome or not.
Answer at last if else.
हाँ, correct. Very good. So I'll just give you an idea. This part, first part of the program will find reverse of a string. And after that, use an if else. Okay. Check.
Oh, got
If-
it, sir.
Check if rev is equals to s. अगर ऐसा है तो palindrome होगा. Else it will not be a palindrome. Question
That
clear? Everybody got the idea?
Sir, so we have to use the rev program first, reverse program, and then we
Correct.
apply elif.
हाँ, elif जरूरत पड़ेगा क्या? इसमें दो ही
Okay,
possibility
no,
है.
only else, only
No,
else.
sir.
हाँ, only
if
two
reverse.
values. Either it will be palindrome or it won't be palindrome.
Yes.
So you will write something like this. चलो वो part मैं लिख ही देता हूँ, यहाँ तक लिख दिया है. तो you will write if rev is equals to s or s is equals to rev, both is same. Okay. Print palindrome. Girls understood? Ruchika, Pooja and Anika? Yes, let me know.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. ठीक है. Keep the first part same. कि वो reverse find करने वाला of the string, and in the second part you will do this way. Okay. अच्छा, एक चीज ये सोचना, another thing, क्या मान लो string मैंने लिया, then
Sir, how can we compare two strings with the help of equal to?
yeah, we can. Don't confuse yourself with Java. Okay. वहां पे वो जो तुम compare वगैरह करते थे, so don't go into that. S is equals to ये empty string मान लो rev ले रहे हैं, and then can you do this way for I in range? If I go in reverse order in range, So what expression shall I write for rev that it will give me reverse? कल सोच के आना.
What,
Sir,
sir?
repeat the question, sir.
Repeat, sir.
See, देखो previous program में, sorry, in the previous program, what I did was 0 से ns तक जा रहे थे. That means I was going index from starting index position from left to right. But here I have changed the index position. I have indexing को मैं वापस -1, -2, -3. That is, I am taking last index first, then second last index second. I में.
So rev plus SI. Rev is equal to rev plus SI.
Okay, Ullas believes it will be rev is equals to rev plus SI. आप लोग भी कल सोच के आइए. Will decide कि क्या होगा. According to Ullas, it should be, I don't know. ठीक है, उल्लास बोल रहा है it should be rev is equals to rev plus SI. तुम लोग भी कल सोच के आना कि if we reverse this, what should be the expression. ठीक है. Instead यहाँ पे अगर ऐसे लिखा है तो SI plus rev है. If I reverse इसका index को reverse कर देंगे तो क्या होगा. ठीक है. चलो ये क्वेश्चन पैलिंड्रोम का एक क्वेश्चन सिंपल सॉल्व करते हैं. जस्ट ट्राई इट आउट. बैठो खुद से सोच के लिखो एवरीवन.
सर हो गया सर.
Okay, sir.
हो गया. Okay, excellent. ठीक है. We'll meet tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll try to have 2 classes. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
थैंक यू सर.
विजय ने छोड़ ही दिया सर.
अच्छा विजय नहीं आता.
Thank you, sir. Sir, exit कर दिया पहले ही.
अच्छा.
Thank you, sir.
Answer that question which I asked.
Sorry.
The question which I asked about finding years, months, weeks, days.
Oh. अच्छा, I'll send you a solution today और फिर कल डिस्कस करते हैं.
Okay, sir.